magical out here.
It is pretty dang magical.
Both me and Craig grew up night boarding too. My home mountain was called Vassfjellet. It was 2 T-bars and lights, Monday to Friday. Only weekends were the daytime, just mobbing under the lights. We're getting some snow though.
Yeah, seriously.
Finally.
Have so much fun. Be safe.
Thank you.
You know.
It's good to see you, bud.
Good to see you as well.
Doggy dog.
Glad we
Good
got
to see you.
Good to see you too. It's been a bit too long.
Glad we got to do a night of shred and reminisce a bit on the childhood boarding. Feels the same.
Pretty all time. You know, you're like, gotta stop, but you don't really want to.
But you made us stop. I didn't want to stop.
Winning Breckenridge this year.
Out there hunting for pow, do a little snow check.
Where'd it go?
I don't think we found it. This is not the neige we're looking for. That's a bummer.
I'm stoked, whatever.
Yeah, me too.
Sitting on my broken ass for 2 weeks.
Yeah, how's their anus situation?
It's a whole situation. Pun intended.
It was, huh?
Yeah.
Brandon went to Reno in the last storm when it dumped downtown. Hit a street spot. Had a little accident on a flat down kink rail.
Cut to that clip.
What happened? You landed directly on your tailbone, huh?
Yeah. Apparently it's called the coccyx, and I just learned this yesterday, but when you die, it's like the last bone to like fully decompose or whatever.
Okay.
So it's kind of your legacy, your coccyx. It's like the last thing that will remain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I broke my legacy. You can look it up. There's a procedure, a little something you gotta do. Yeah. Well, luckily it's just one finger.
One?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up there and
Just up and then knuckle deep. But after that, honestly, it got so much better. Like,
was it a girl or
right away.
a dude?
It was a woman.
As a woman.
Small fingers.
Yeah.
So I was
gonna say if it was like a big dude.
gorilla hands.
Damn, that's gotta be so just up in there and then
It was uncomfortable. I like wanted to look her in the eyes and thank her, but I couldn't.
just walk out there feeling so good but so bummed at the same time.
A little bit of shame.
Thank
little
you
head
so
down,
much. I'm gonna leave
like,
now. Your legacy is intact.
Right.
Because of my finger
You're welcome. Now
up your
leave.
butt. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna...
I don't know. Some people are into that. I don't know if you guys like had a finger up your butt, but that was my first time. I gotta say, it's not really my thing.
I'm curious.
I was curious.
I mean, naturally.
I mean, no, okay, I'm curious in a sexual situation. But in a medical situation, it's a whole different ballgame. It's just weird. It was extremely weird.
Yeah. And now we're here.
But now we're here. And
day one in the backcountry, me and Brandon was gonna just scope this jump landing for a later day because it was super crusty out there today and it was a no-go for riding because it rained to the top in the zone we were at. But we were doubling up this this hill, doing this little hill climb, and the snowmobile started wheeling because it was on the crust and it was starting to punch through. They were wheeling like crazy and realized I wasn't gonna make the hill. So I'm starting to turn and I'm yelling, jump, jump, like hoping Brandon would actually jump off the sled, but I don't think he heard me and he was probably still just as frantic as I was trying to just muscle the snowmobile around. And we did kind of a U-turn on the hill climb and he was still on the sled. I was going, holy shit, we were heading for trees. And so he hadn't jumped off yet. I hit the brake and Brandon goes flying in front of the sled. And I'm like, at least I'm not gonna run him over with the brakes on. So I jump off the sled. The sled runs over Brandon, skis, track and everything. And then the snowmobile just goes ramming right into a tree. Thankfully, Brandon was okay, I was okay. And the snowmobile, we dug it out. It's fine, but it's just a little day one scare and reminder, I guess, to be a little bit careful. We're on our way now to a local sled shop to see if they have a part, because the brake fluid reservoir on the handlebars just exploded off the sled, and we kind of need brakes out there sometimes. So hopefully we're able to go get that fixed right now and then just keep this show on the road. That was a little day one scare. Everything's all right. Even the Yeti bottle that was in the handlebar bag at the front took a bit of the hit. Filled this thing with soup this morning. Soup's still good. Everyone's all right. Just going through the hurdles. Yoga. It's definitely becoming a huge part of my life. It's an ongoing practice. It's helped me a lot with just general stress and being able to slow down. I used to stress a lot, I think, stemming from childhood trauma, being terrified to go to school, having no sort of defense system or way to fight back or friends to back you up. I think it can be really tough on a little kid going to school and having no idea when the next time you're gonna get kicked in the dirt is, both mentally and physically. I think I hit rock bottom in my life pretty early on. Snowboarding sort of showed up for me just in time, I think, or maybe just at the right time. Those scars can stay with you for a really long time, and even snowboarding can be a form of running away. Yoga for me is more about just sitting down and stopping. Sort of finding that spot inside that's peaceful, that's always there, that
I just needed to remember, where I had no idea before that it was even there. I didn't know that that existed, and until I finally just took the time to like go inside and look. You know, there's a lot of shit in there that can get cleaned out. It's definitely helped me a lot with all of that, and just taking time. And then being able to enjoy snowboarding even more, and music even more. And it's just it's an amazing tool to have at my disposal at this point, you know. And sure, it involves fancy stretching sometimes in a sweaty room full of people in sort of a class, and the majority of the time you're just trying really hard not to fart. But but that's just one part of it, you know. No, but it's amazing. It's a good thing, and it's probably gonna stay with me for a long time. Something I'm never gonna finish. It's just an ongoing thing.
Tom's. All right, let's see if we're in luck. I think we're in business. Pull her around the back. I think if we find something down in those trees that's way more protected.
Dude, and just like an up and down something.
Something up and down. Just wanna
Nothing out and down. We wanna go up
catch
and down.
air.
Yeah. Ah.
Well, ideally just starting at the top, just riding the gully. Did it look like POW? I guess they call it variable. Holy
Good
shit!
move.
I did not expect to land that.
That got me so high.
Dude. Fully expecting to, my nose is going under. This is gonna be a sweet tomahawk slash ragdoll slash what the fuck just happened.
I told you, dude, it's hero snow.
It's hero snow. You're right. And now I know what it means. Yes!
Good call.
Yes! That was the one.
Hell yeah.
First try.
7 was the way to go.
Perfect stomp. Kind of getting me inspired to try a little flippy too.
Dude, let's get you up there. I'm loving this session right now.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh! Well now, I don't know if that was the plan.
Yo, you really gave it some juice there.
I did.
Yeah.
Really gave her hell on that one.
It might be a little too much. I overcompensated for the Hello Kitty. Yeah, I'd say that's a good day. We can call it there before something stupid happens, like hitting a tree again with the sled or running over Brandon with the sled.
Yeah, I'd like to call it before that too.
All right, so we're in Reno right now. Been staying here for a couple days, trying the local Tahoe and surrounding area backcountry situation. Thing is, they need snow because it's not here. The snow that is here is pretty wind affected or rain affected, and kind of figured out pretty quickly that we need to make a move because we just want to ride some really deep stuff, especially this time of year. Missing out on Japan. We're gonna meet up with Brandon right now. It's gonna be another little road trip situation, but it's exciting. Try to go to some new places. It's a good day for making a plan.
Morning. Dude, happy birthday.
Thank you, bro.
How old are you?
It's 30 something.
Yeah.
Something
Kind of
up
lose
there.
track, huh?
Look at the Baker shots.
There we go.
That might be,
Dude, honestly, those are the conditions I think we can look forward to.
yeah, 14-hour drive.
Yeah,
Some quality time in the cab.
I know.
Not bad though.
We're gonna put some miles on the old rigs.
Can listen to some bomb holes.
Yeah, I'm stoked to listen to the Tanner one.
Get some Celine Dion going. Sync it. Have the radio contact. Road train.
I'm down, dude.
It's like, all right, 3, 2, 1, hit play.